Hello guys, today I'm going to be making a cheap versus expensive video. I'm going to be drawing one half of the art with the cheap colored pencils and one half of the art with the expensive colored pencils. And please watch the end of this video and like and subscribe and all of that stuff because that would be nice. So first I'm going to start sketching out all of this thing I want to draw, and as I'm sketching this out, I need to make sure to get everything right with the proportions and stuff so that hopefully I can end up with a symmetrical and nice finished product. As you can see, I'm drawing a line down the paper, and right now and on the right is the cheap side and on the left is the expensive side. So as you can see right now, I'm outlining both sides with a pen thing. It's like a brush pen almost kind of thing, and I'm adding antennas because are those antennas? Do butterflies have antennas? What are the things? Okay, butterflies have antennas. I think that's what those are called, right? Okay. So as you can see right now, I forgot. This colored pencil set doesn't have a black. I don't know if I lost it or something. So I started outlining it with like the monarch butterfly patterns with the purple instead of the black. And I can tell right now that these colored pencils are not very opaque and that they're kind of blotchy and they're just kind of like not very fun to use because of how, they kind of scratch the paper whenever they go over it and stuff. So, also those dots in between the purple took me forever. And now I'm starting on the butterfly. And as you can see right now, I'm adding red and yellow on opposite sides, and then I'm going back and forth with the red and yellow, and I'm adding an orange. But this orange isn't very orange because it's not an orange, it's a red orange. I did not notice that, so I had to go back with a yellow to make it more orange and add more of a gradient. So, as you can probably tell, right now I'm making a rainbow butterfly thing. So I'm making the yellow continue on to the bottom wing and then adding the green and then the blue. And I'm fixing up the purple and stuff. I didn't actually add the blue, I just added the green and then fixed up stuff. So now I'm adding the blue, and then I'm gonna add the purple. And more like, I'm gonna blend the green and blue and then add the purple and then blend the blue and the purple and then fix up, around the butterfly. So I start working on the expensive side. These are Prismacolor colored pencils. They come in a pack of like a whole bunch, but they're a bit more expensive than the others, and you can tell with the quality. They are less like annoying and they're more colorful and opaque. I didn't even have to press down very hard, and we got this deep of a color. And they were really fun to use because of how they just kind of they were very smooth to work with. And I was working with this, and they were very fun to use and stuff. I've probably repeated the same thing over and over again 4 times. I'm really bad at voiceovers, but I'm trying to get better. So right now I'm fixing up the butterfly veins kind of thing. I don't know anything about butterflies, that's what this video proves. So I'm starting on the blending of this and filling it in. And as you can see right now, I'm blending the red and the orange, and the blending on the Prismacolors is really nice, and the Prismacolor set actually had a black, but I still used the purple to be cohesive and stuff. So, as you can see right now, I'm blending and stuff, and you can already tell a difference between the cheap side, how blotchy and how light the color is, and the expensive side, and how opaque the color is, and how it's covering the white of the paper very easily. As you can see, I'm doing the exact same thing on the expensive side as I did on the cheap side, and it looks way, way better. And I'm filling in all of the little dots and holes and stuff in the wings, ended up filling that in, and then I realized, oh wait a second, I didn't fill those in entirely on the wing. I didn't fill that bottom wing entirely with color, and it looked a little bit splotchy. So I went over it again, and I made sure to go into all the little crevices and areas and fill them with color. So about in a second, I start using a ruler and I start, sketching out a very unique pattern behind this. I always have to add some sort of weird pattern to everything because I cannot stand empty space. I could have just left it like this to fully show that cheap colored pencils are worse than expensive colored pencils. I thought that was obvious, but I needed to show it in a video. Okay. So right now I'm just kind of making the line darker, and right now I'm making a checkerboard pattern with green and another color which you guys don't know yet. Ooh. And I'm doing these with the cheap colored pencils on the cheap side, and I'm pressing down really, really hard here. I started accidentally, shaking my camera while I was doing it, and I had to work to fix that. So then I started doing the expensive side, and I was, working on all the checkerboards and stuff. I do the same thing twice, and then I never know what to say when I'm doing it again. So I'm filling in all of the things with the green and making sure that it was completely full and that I was getting every edge and corner. And the other color that I'm going to make this checkerboard with is orange. So it's like a green and orange checkerboard pattern in the background of this rainbow butterfly. This makes absolutely no sense at all, but let's just pretend like it does. This rainbow butterfly does not ever exist, but we'll just make it exist. It's now a thing. This thing is now called the best butterfly. It's just best butterfly. And so as you can see, this is the finished product. I'll see you guys later. Like and subscribe like every other YouTuber tells you to. Bye!